to food security, to economic security, to climate insecurity, to advise us on where we need to go on this agenda. Again, under the rubric of the comprehensive security framework. And finally, yesterday, the Prime Minister launched the advisory portal, where we are bringing in over 100 think tanks and universities formally into our ecosystem, and all of them will be able to give us direct policy input on virtually any issue dealing with national security broadly defined, which then will be our responsibility to channel it to the right stakeholders. Let me end by just making 2 points very quickly. One that I thought whether I should put it out here or not, but I really should. I am perhaps the only person in the public sector system by virtue of the position who sits right in the middle of the civilian and military pillars of the state. That's the role of the National Security Division, to be the conduit, to be the coordinator. And as we coordinate things, very often I hear this comment from people on whether the two pillars of the state are working together to effect the change that I'm talking about. So I want to put this out on record for all the audience here, but more importantly everybody who's virtually joining us, that this is at the moment, if anybody is saying that in National Security Division or any other place there is no consensus on change, I'm sorry, you don't know what is happening within the system. There is 100% consensus, civil and military leadership, on bringing change, on moving in the direction we are moving on, and this conversation must end. We keep hearing this conversation again and again. I'm standing here and telling you that if the NSD does not deliver on its mandate, it is solely the NSD's fault, because we have 150% support from all elements of the state. And finally, a word about this dialogue. Hassan has introduced it, but let me just say why we're all sitting here. We're sitting here, ladies and gentlemen, because the world has a handful of very sort of notable security dialogues. We hear the term Aspen Dialogue, the Munich Security Conference, the Manama Dialogue, you can list a few more. Where is Pakistan's dialogue? We must participate in every other important dialogue, but where is the dialogue where we can talk about Pakistan and its reality in the rightful manner and bring the world's luminaries to talk to us on this platform? And so the idea is going forward to make this an annual event and at the standard of all other leading security dialogues, so that Pakistan is recognized as a thought leader in the space of comprehensive security for all the world to see on where we are and where we're going. Once again, thank you very much for being here, for your attendance and participation, and thanks to the Chief of Army Staff again for gracing this occasion. Thank you.
about सिक्योरिटी डायलॉग का आज इख्तितामी सेशन हो रहा है, जिससे इस वक्त खिताब कर रहे थे,
but also formulate ideas